I have this message for people all over the world. We have all been brought up in some difficult situations, difficult circumstances, and it has helped make us into what we are today. Today, I bring to you a new challenge. That is to change this earth, to change this world. And I want to give you a premise for doing so. I want to remind people everywhere, I don't care what kind of system you live under, I want to remind you that everything that exists belongs to a power other than mankind. Everything that exists belongs to a power other than mankind. In fact, mankind exists at the power of an outside source. All things above the earth, on the earth, in the earth have been provided for human consumption to be utilized as human sees fit. Every human being has been imbued with a lust for desire, something that we call a career, a job, a trade, something that gives them ultimate satisfaction in doing. Every human being on the face of the earth has been so equipped. And having the open door to utilize and exercise all of these gifts and talents, that process of coming forward and taking from the resources and creating all goods and services that humankind have determined that is required to meet their needs, their wants, and their desires, whether in the east, whether in the west, whether in the north, whether in the south, everywhere, everywhere, the practice is everything belongs to God. And all things are presented as a gift to the human race. And in order for the human race to be able to exercise these gifts to the fullest of their pleasure, we must do unto others as we'd have others do unto us. We must treat people like we want to be treated. That is the golden rule. And if we do these things, we can have heaven right here on earth. We can have a career of our own choosing. We could have the best doctors possible. When I say we, I'm talking about humankind. I'm not talking about the East got a better doctor than the West. I'm saying the best kind, wherever you are. The best teachers, wherever you are. The best engineers, wherever you are. The best florists, wherever you are. The best pipe fitter, wherever you are. The best candle maker, wherever you are. Plane makers, car makers. And they make the good stuff. The good stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, this is all we have to do is recognize that everything belongs to God. We didn't bring anything with us and we don't take anything away. And though we live in systems that have dishonored just what I have shared with you, we as people who are changing our minds, who are deciding, who are making a decision that we want peace, that we want prosperity, that we want joy, and we're willing to accept the fact that we didn't bring anything with us and we are not taking anything out with us. We're willing to accept the fact that there's a power greater than our human power. We're willing to accept the fact that cooperation in this instance is much better than competition. We're willing to accept the fact. That being the case, for those who under the system have been able to grab and put ownership on certain resources of our dwellings, we claim it back. Now we know that you don't understand what's going on and it's going to be a difficult task perhaps, but we're willing to negotiate until you are satisfied. We are willing to negotiate until you are satisfied. But the truth is this, is that we are changed We recognize that this power that is a loving power, that does not require all of this wars, all of this lying, all this cheating, all this stealing, all this killing, prisons running over, gang banging, drug traffic, all of these things are not necessary. And we want to put it to rest by allowing God to be expressed. Not a fake God called money. Not a fake supreme God that who rules by issuing the money and controlling and manipulating. No, all of that is over. There's one God. And perhaps we might have gone over a couple of 100 years in allowing these types of systems to exist wherever we are. But the truth is that it has to end. And whatever price has to be paid, then that price must be paid. Even if we are not able to enjoy the fruits of such a wonderful gift as that. We didn't come into the world to live a long life while all of the things that I have mentioned to you that God has been prepared for you are being denied you, are not even strived to get, not even known that they are available to you. No, we come here to change things, knowing that we will not accept what is. And if anything gets in our way, we still will not accept what is. And we will accept whatever comes our way that might try to push us off of this path. Ain't nothing pushing us off this path. And so many of us just might, I hope not, but might just have to be knocked off. But as I said, we didn't come to live a long life unless this was heaven. Then we'd be satisfied. Other than that, we came to bring it a step closer to heaven. We might have to come back, but we're not staying here under these conditions. This is the new day. This is where all of those who say they are children of God, wherever you are, you're doing the same things, and that's standing up for one another, loving one another as you want to be loved, and honoring the power that you can't see, but you know is there. Thank you.